Lightweight, al limite dei 61 kg, introduciamo il pugile ucraino.
Well, we move on now to the lightweight division, and this is the Ukraine fighter coming in here, Vyacheslav KYSLYTISYN, and 26-year-old is currently ranked 11 so far, and picked up a victory so far, and coming in at 60.8 kilos. So what do you feel about KYSLYTISYN?
Well, at the same we said with Operiscan, and I don't think it will change a lot of style. We will see more or less the same fight we saw against Valentino, which is another very quick boxer, and KYSLYTISYN has to hurt him, has to make Valentino feel his power, to stop his rhythm and control the fight by himself.
Well, we're just about to get to one of the poster boys of Dolce & Gabbana, Italia Thunder, and a big crowd favourite, Domenico Valentino, and he's just about to make his entry, and usually it's a pretty sparkling entry when he comes in. We'll see him in a moment. If you haven't seen him boxing, he is a real star, and now 28 and quarter-finalist at the Olympics, nicknamed Mirko, and it's his first bout of the year, so you want to get out there aggressively, start, and show that he means business this season again.
Yeah, of course, and we'll see if he's mentally ready, because as we said, quarter-finalist of the Olympics, but everybody expected more from Valentino in that situation, so he has to show his qualities. We all know that he has great skills, so it's up to him to prove it.
Yeah, and as you can see, heavily tattooed, and a real showman, as is Dolce & Gabbana, as associated with the name, of course. Very stylish and very extrovert, and he is one of the top Italian boxers, and coming in, standing at 1.71 m. His opponent is a little bit taller, 177, as you said. Both coming in at the same weight, 60.8 kilograms. But once again, you feel that the Otamans boxer, KYSLYTSYN, is a lot heavier in the upper body.
Yeah, as I said earlier, what he has to do is to force Valentino to fight another fight. Valentino wants to run. We can say this on the ring, and KYSLYTSYN has to force him to box in another rhythm.
Well, certainly, and as you said, it's his first fight of the Olympics, so he'll want to put that disappointment behind him and get down to business here. As the referee just goes through the final instructions for the two boxers, but suddenly the noise levels lifted when Valentino takes to the ring. He is such a crowd favourite here, and as you can see,
yeah, also in the press seats.
Exactly, all around us, they're chanting his name. But he's got the reach. One feels his opponent a lot taller, and but Valentino, quick feet, quick hands.
And he comes with a right. KYSLYTSYN starts very well, taking the center of the ring.
This is a policy one feels from the Ukraine Otamans. Each of their competitors that come in, they are aggressive. They want to take that territorial advantage, but certainly Valentino, he won't mind that. He moves around so well, and he'll want to draw his opponent around. He'll box around him, and get inside.
Another jab by KYSLYTSYN.
And he looks quite confident, KYSLYTSYN, doesn't he, in these early stages? He's coming with the left very low, looking to get that big right over the top.
And he uses the left to block Valentino. He's very talented, very quick.
Valentino going downstairs there for a moment, and for the body, and going high again, trying to mix it up early on. In these early stages, not into his rhythm just yet.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, very early on in this contest, and once again, we're seeing Korean Otamans in the first round taking the center of the ring, and KYSLYTSYN there coming forward, a couple of lefts there, catching Valentino.
KYSLYTSYN is trying to find the timing for his straight right. Valentino is not giving any opportunity.
Right over the top there from Valentino, and both.
Another straight right, and Valentino's bleeding.
But I think there was a clash of heads there.
Yeah.
Valentino went in there with that right. They both came out of it with a blood injury, and that looks serious for both competitors.
Yeah.
You could feel the crack there even from our commentary position. We're seeing plenty of blood early on here tonight.
Yeah, but we promised you great intensity and great action. We have it.
Under 30 seconds, and
great right again by Valentino.
Yes, he's working well with that right in this first round now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, once again, the cornermen will be called into action. They've been very busy already.
Yeah, on both sides this time.
Both sides, yeah, exactly. And for KYSLYTSYN, it's just over the left eye, the top of the head for Valentino.
Yeah, I feel the left eye should be more dangerous. The next round.
Well, the clash of heads there, and one feels that KYSLYTSYN came out of it a lot worse than Valentino. That his cuts are high on the above the forehead. It's out of the way. It's not in a dangerous area. But that was a very close first round. But you feel that there's a clash of heads as Valentino went forward with the right. And, you feel that Valentino just shaded that first round?
Yeah, I feel Valentino won the round, and they find very well the target with his right hook, with his right, his straight right, and this is something KYSLYTSYN has to care about, because he needs to use that left not only to land his jab, but also to protect himself. He's giving too many open opportunities to Valentino.
Yeah, Valentino taking that first round, that was important, and expecting more of the same as both these competitors come out. Again, looking in great shape. You've got to say that each of the boxers in the World Series of Boxing are in the peak condition. A little bit of grappling there early on, and once again it is
the left side looks
KYSLYTSYN.
okay after the break. Let's see.
Once again, KYSLYTSYN just taking the center of the ring there, and connecting well with a couple of rights. A big swing there, the left missing, and now we're getting into real scrapping territory once more early on in the second round.
I mean, if the fight is too clean on a technical standpoint, it's Valentino fight. So it's about KYSLYTSYN to do something to change that.
Yeah, to mix it up a little bit and get in close. The referee just told him again to keep the heads up. But this second round a lot scrappier, isn't it? And that's really down to KYSLYTSYN's tactics. Just coming forward, and opportunity maybe for Valentino to pick him off.
But I mean, I guess a quick boxer like Valentino, I don't think it's a good idea to come up to be aggressive. You need to wait Valentino and then make him miss. Because he's got the quickness, he's smart enough to punish you.
Well, as we were saying, he wanted to make an impression on his first outing for the Thunder. Maybe in the first two rounds he's been overdoing it a little bit, and as you said, he's been caught quite a few times in this second round. A lot closer this second round than the first.
Yeah, but still, I still prefer Valentino.
Yeah, just working the jabs, just the scoring shots. Always impresses the judges.
Yeah, that was impressive. And again, it was another right to cover the left hand, and another 2-time.
Yeah, catching two from 3, so that's a good return. And those scoring punches should take him ahead again as we head towards the last 15 seconds of round 2. Another bruising encounter.
Another right from Valentino. And again.
Well, he's racking them up now. That's 4 good rights.
Yeah. And he's winning another round.
That should be enough to take that round. So as we saw in the first bout, the first 2 rounds so important. And certainly there, as the bout progressed, Valentino started to pick his opponent off with ease. Certainly the start of that round, Litskin got a couple of good punches in, good head blows, but then as the round progressed, you see here, it was certainly all Valentino, wasn't it?
I mean, Valentino is fighting like a champion, like someone who knows how strong he is, how good he is, and he feels confident, and he makes his opponent know that he is confident.
Yeah, and he's shown his opponent that he's got a lot more to offer. He's got a lot more in the tank, and he's taken that second round. And as you said, Pietro, he's taken it very well. And now from this third round, he can really push on. One feels we'll see what his energy levels are.
Left here by Valentino. Another good right.
He's used that right very well. The
left hook.
The left in there as well. 2011 World Championship.
He trades too much. KYSLYTSYN trades too much punches against Valentino.
Hence leaving himself open. Just saying there, 2011 World Championship bronze medalist, Valentino. 2009 gold medalist. He's got a lot of experience at 28 under his belt. KYSLYTSYN, 26, with much less experience.
And I met Valentino in the first presentation of the Dolce & Gabbana Thunder team, and he said, I'm really happy to be a part of this team. I'm really happy to do this in Milan, but even if I'm from the south of Italy, I feel at home in this city. The crowd really adopted us here, and we had the chance to prove so much in the World Championships in 2009, and they really feel a sense of being to be here, and that's great.
As you were saying, Pietro, the majority of the Italian boxers are from the south, from the Campania area, near Naples, Caserta, a real boxing hotbed in Italy, and they've come up here to the north, and as you said, have won over the northern fans, and tonight we're seeing a real raucous third round here, aren't we? They're really trading blows in the center of the ring.
Yeah, which can be dangerous also for Valentino, because as you said, we have to check the energy levels, and it's very, very difficult for Valentino to box 5 rounds like this with that pace.
Well, certainly want to take this third round, and then once you're across that, your opponent, he's got to stop you. So it is a tactic as well. You go out strong in the first 2, win that third. But there's a lot of blood coming out of Valentino's wound now, isn't there? It's really opened up again. KYSLYTSYN just biding his time. He's coming forward. and just looking for the big hit. He's forcing Valentino back here in this third round. Certainly as it's closing, KYSLYTSYN, he looks a lot stronger, doesn't he? And Valentino's got to try to just pick him off again. This a very even round.
Well, KYSLYTSYN in this third round is just keeping his hand up, and that's what he has to do.
Well, he certainly picked off a couple of good hits there, KYSLYTSYN, and I think he still looks in good shape. His energy levels didn't drop in that third round. Did you think maybe that Valentino, he was feeling it a little bit in that third round?
Yeah, we are looking at him. He's just a few steps away from us, and he looks really tired. He needs to recover, but I still wait more from KYSLYTSYN. Even if it's good for him, the end of the third round was good, and he has to be more consistent on a 3-minute basis.
Well, just looking at that and the replays there, you feel that the scoring shots were coming from Valentino.
Well, I think so. I think so.
And there you see it.
Yeah.
He's got it with all three judges. So once again, it's up to the Ukraine Otamans fighter to come out and try to stop the Dolce & Gabbana Italia Thunder.
That's what KYSLYTSYN had to do. Keep the hands up and force Valentino to the short distance.
Yeah, get into a real brawl over these fourth and fifth rounds, and that's still there's a lot of blood coming out there.
Yeah.
We'd said earlier on that it was the top of the head, so it was out of the danger zone, but it's just opened up more and more. And as we know, those the head injuries, they do produce a lot of blood. It could be superficial, but the doctor will of course have the final decision whether Valentino can continue. A little nod to the head there, and he can, which is good news. There was a little hush around the arena there for a moment, wasn't there?
Generally, that part of the head is not so dangerous. It's spectacular because of a lot of blood, but not so dangerous for the boxer.
So we're
great left here by KYSLYTSYN. And he's doing better. He had to do this all the way.
He's really started to open up now, and he's taken a lot more chances. As you said, he had to, because he's behind on 3 rounds. In the 4th round here, he's really forcing the issue. And it's up to now to Valentino to hang in there. Even if it goes 3-2, he's still through if he loses the next 2 rounds. But the important thing is he's got to stay out of reach and not be caught.
So he may lead at the scorecard, but there is still a long way to go.
Once again, KYSLYTSYN comes forward and tries to get in close.
That's what I waited more from KYSLYTSYN. Work that body. This is the best way you have to stop a quick fighter. And he started to do, finally, after the middle of the third round. And he's doing very well in the 4th.
Both of them really trading blows now, and this has been a stirring contest here at lightweight. It's Domenico Valentino. He's just hanging in here really in this the 4th round. He looks, the arms are dropping, aren't they? And just trying to pick off his opponent, but his opponent is getting in close, as you're saying.
Valentino looks hurt.
Maybe he is feeling that injury as well. Regaining his composure, keeping the head away. As the referee doesn't want to see KYSLYTSYN getting a head in there.
Good work again, hands up and then right hook, short right hook for KYSLYTSYN.
Into the last 10 seconds of round 4. This is a very close round once again. Valentino gets in with a good left there, but there goes the bell. One more round for Valentino. One feels still ahead. He just shaded that round as well, although KYSLYTSYN was a lot more aggressive and would have impressed the judges with a couple of headshots.
Well, honestly, I give to KYSLYTSYN that fourth round. Valentino still leading, but I don't know if it's just acting a little bit, but I'm curious to see how energy he has, how much energy he has.
So maybe just steeling himself for the fifth round, knowing that if he's going to lose the fourth, he's still ahead and he can come out strong in the fifth round. Well, see, it's intriguing. It's still it's going to be up to KYSLYTSYN really he's going to have to stop Valentino in this fifth round. That's the only way he's going to win this.
KYSLYTSYN knows what he has to do. He has to force Valentino again to trade blows, but be smart in doing this.
But overall, it's been a good showing from Valentino coming back here. His first outing, as we said, this season. And he's had to come out and really battle. He hasn't had the opportunity to do any bit of his showboating and impress the crowd. He's kind of had to come out and do a professional job and really just pick off his opponent when he can.
And he's now very close to a second point for Dolce & Gabbana Thunder, which could be very, very important for the rest of the evening.
Well, that's it. They wanted to get off to a bright start and really get the early advantage. And we're seeing it from Valentino. Another stirring performance. The Italian boxers in the team, they really put it in for the Thunder.
Good right uppercut to the body by KYSLYTSYN.
If he's going to have anything, it's got to come now. We're under the 2-minute mark. But Valentino, he looks a lot steadier now. He's boxing within himself, isn't he, really? Knowing that he is ahead. He's just keeping his distance now, Valentino, and
that's the right one for Valentino.
The scoring shots.
Score some jabs and stop KYSLYTSYN action. That's what he has to do.
A more routine round for Valentino. Very much on top, and as you were saying before, Pietro, he was sending out in the first 2 rounds a message that he knows how good he is. And in this fifth round, he's doing that again. With KYSLYTSYN very one-dimensional.
Yeah. But he had to fight on his strength, before early in the fight. You cannot wait 2 rounds trying to outbox Valentino, which is impossible.
Yeah, and then go for the scrap in the later rounds.
Do what you know, do what you have to do, and try to win with your own style.
Yeah, well, it's too late now, one feels. Let's KYSLYTSYN can find something out of the blue in these final 15 seconds or so. Valentino will see it through.
A lot of grappling too.
It hasn't been pretty, but it's been enough. The first 2 rounds were impressive. Something to build on. The first outing of the season.
And either uppercut against Valentino by KYSLYTSYN. Good job by Valentino overall controlling the 5th round.
Well, that was it. He had to go out there and just keep his opponent at arm's length, and he did that, and didn't have an opportunity to get the crowd on their feet to really impress the crowd. Francesco Damiani, the coach, he won't be concerned about that. He'll want the victory under the belt to put Thunder 2-0 up.
You know, you can't be every night on your best night. So it wasn't for Valentino. He did very well in the first couple of rounds. Then you have to control and do. I mean, you just have to put money in the bank and get the second point.
Well, that's it. should be able to make the withdrawal of the victory. He may not be happy with he always wants to win in a stylish way, of course.
Yeah. But that's what they say also against Italian football, the Italian way.
The Italian way, but also for the Dolce Gabbana way is to win with style. But he didn't have an opportunity to do that this evening. But he'll certainly take this victory.
We also have to credit the opponent of Valentino, KYSLYTSYN, for forcing him to resist and to have a rough fourth round. And I mean, you have to deal with an opponent, and KYSLYTSYN was a very good opponent in the second half of the fight.
Exactly, and as we're seeing from Ukraine Otamans this evening, they are tough competitors. And just get the result now.
Unanimous decision. Judge 1, 48-47. Judge 2, 49-46. Judge 3, 48-47.
I agree with 48-47.
Red corner, Domenico Valentino!
Just did enough in the end there, Valentino, to come through on top.
He didn't enough to win the round, but he did enough to control the round. And that's what he had to do to win the fight. So, as you say, that was not a spectacular win, but a win is a win anyway.
Exactly, and it takes Dolce Gabbana, Italia Thunder, to 2-0 against Ukraine Otamans. And we'll just have a look at the judges' decisions. But another tough victory for the Thunder. And they're 2-0 up. And 3 to play. So the next contest is going to be very, very exciting.